evening, everyone. Right now on Red Point, it's 7:18 p.m. on Sunday, June 2nd, 2024. I don't have any big news to share with you all today, but I would like to touch on one seasonal topic. I was taking a walk on the beach this morning and spotted these rare colored shells called summer shells. As the name suggests, they only wash up during the summertime. Find a few yourself and you got an excellent excuse to craft some fun summer memories. I sent a recipe for a shell and wreath to everyone who has the DIY recipes app. You should try to make one. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Thank you, Isabelle. Alright, so, admittedly, I haven't logged into this island for a couple of days now, and the last time I played, Resident Services was under construction, so I thought I would be logging into Isabelle being introduced, but it appears like Isabelle's already set up and ready to go, so sorry that you missed that, but typically Resident Services will be under construction on day 6, and then Isabelle will come in on day 7 when Resident Services is upgraded. Hello? Oh, hey, it's Harvey. I'm calling on the phone part of your phone. So hey, I know this is out of the blue and everything, but I might need kind of a favor. I've got some real sweet folks here who wanted some special photos made. I could use an extra pal if that's okay. Wait, you have hands, don't you? You can bring those too. Think you could ramble your way to Phototopia and help a shutter dog out? I'll fill you in when you get here. To get to Phototopia, go to the airport and let them know you want to go to Harv's Island. Okay, I'll see you soon. Alright, we're not going to get into that today. Oh, here goes again. Hello, Nyla? This is Tom Nook. Are you busy? I have a visitor here that I'd love to introduce you to. Sorry to barge in on your day, but would you please come to the airport so you can meet her? Ah, we're going to go meet Lottie. Ah, Nyla, you're here. Lottie, allow me to introduce you to Nyla. Oh, hello, I'm Lottie. I used to work with Mr. Nook a long time ago before this big island venture he started. Yes, yes, she's quite talented. Lottie can handle anything from interior design to building layouts. And now she runs her very own vacation home company. Well, I did have a very good teacher. It's really coming along, though. We just got our new office set up, so we're finally ready to start taking orders for custom vacation homes. Right now, we need another team member, a go-getter with vision and insight into our clients' needs. When I told Mr. Nook what I was looking for, he said he knew exactly who to ask, and here we are. In other words, she needs your help, Nyla. When she came to me, you were the first one I thought of. After all, you've done such a lovely job with your own home. Surely you could do the same for others. I'll leave it to you and Lottie, of course, but my instinct has rarely steered me wrong, yes, yes. Mr. Nook is quite a reference. If you want to join us, I won't say no. For close by, to communicate would be a breeze, and I offer a competitive salary. What do you think? Are you interested, Nyla? Okay, if you say I'm not sure, they'll just keep saying, are you sure? So just say I'll do it. Fantastic, that's wonderful. I'll need to get a few things ready before you join our team, so I'll go on ahead. I'll see you there. Alright, so it's very important to mention that Lottie and Happy Home Paradise are DLC for Animal Crossing. And that DLC is available to buy in the eShop for around $30. And it's basically a full other game that you can play. You get to design vacation homes for villagers, and once you complete 30 vacation homes, you have basically completed the side game, the side quest. So it can be interesting, but even if you don't have HHP, there is still a lot you can do in Animal Crossing. You certainly made her day, This airport has a flight standing by for whenever you're ready to meet up with Lottie. Just tell the staff at the front desk I want to go to work. Well then, I'll leave you be. Take care, Nyla. Alright, thank you, Tom. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's go. We gotta get to work. So, this might be a good time to tell you that, If you don't play your game every day, you might miss special cutscenes, because as you can clearly see, I missed the cutscene with Isabelle. So, you don't have to play your game every single day, but at least in the beginning, if you don't want to miss out on those special cutscenes, play each day. Hey there, Night Flyer, how goes, What's the latest? Silent's got a ton of foods I've never heard of. I'm trying to come up with meals for as many as I can. I'm gonna go talk to... Oh, hey, Rudy. Give it your all you got. You want reactions to cheer folks on? You got it. I love this one because encouraging your buddies is awesome. Watch. Flex those muscles. Woo! I learned the encouraging reaction. Hooray! Oh, and look who's here. It's Mabel. So this is the new resident services. As you can see, resident services is no longer in a tent. And they got this brick here that doesn't actually match the brick pathing you get later, but we'll get into that later. So this is Mabel, and she is the one that will eventually set up the Tailor Shop here on Root Point. So you're going to want to go ahead and talk to her, and you're going to want to talk to her every time she comes to peddle, and buy at least one piece of clothing each time. And on the third time that she comes, she'll ask you if you can set up the shop. So let's go see what she's got. Hey, hi there. Alright, didn't I see you at the store a while back? I knew you looked familiar. No worries if you forgot, but my name's Mabel. I'm an old friend of Timmy, Tommy, and Tom Nook. We go way back. Anyway, that's how I heard about Root Point, and I came out here to sell clothes and stuff. My dream is to open up my own shop right here on the island, but I gotta build up a customer base first. I'll try to stop by a couple times a week, so if you see me around, don't be a stranger, alright? Oh hey, since you're like right here, you want to see the stuff I'm selling today? I'd love to look. Great, let me just open up today's catalog for you. Alright, I definitely would like a better shirt than the shirt I have now. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not great either. But I don't really want a sleeveless tunic, nor do I want a house print dress. I mean, we maybe could make that work, but that seems a little hot for summer. So I think what we're gonna do for now is we're gonna get the cargo shorts. Because out of all the things here, the cargo shorts are probably the best. It looks like we might have some sandals. Are these sandals down here? Flip-flops. Sure, we'll get some flip-flops. Now, I used to think that you had to buy a certain amount, but no. You only had to buy one item from her every single time she's here. So remember that. Every single time you see her pedaling in the plaza, make sure you just buy one thing. Alright. I'll go over here and catch this. Now, you may be wondering, so what do we do now? Well, usually people will tell you to talk to Tom if you don't know what to do, but sometimes Tom won't tell you everything you need to know. So here's what you need to know. On day 7, when Resident Services is finally upgrades, you do need to talk to Tom so that you can trigger him talking to you about building a campsite. You can build the campsite in that same day, but the next day that the campsite will actually be up, it will be empty. But the day after that, you will have a special visitor, and it will always be a smug villager. So let's go ahead and talk to Tom. Ah, Nyla, hello. Welcome to the new improved Resident Services 10. Oh, did I say 10? Of course I meant building. We couldn't have built it without your help. There's one other topic I'd like to bring up. We need new support staff for a new building, so Isabelle is here to take good care of us. You're Nyla, right? Mr. Nook has told me about you. I'm fairly new to this job, so I'm sure I'll have my hands full learning all the ins and outs for a while. But I'm already smitten with island life, so you can count on me to give my absolute best. And there you have it. Isabelle and I will split up duties here to better support you all. Broadly speaking, I'll take care of anything related to homes or other construction issues. Isabelle will help you with general island matters and resident support. Sit at the appropriate counter when you need help, and we'll rush over in 2 swishes of a raccoon's tail. In fact, have a seat now so we can introduce you to some new services. Now with that out of the way, I have something I'd like your help with. When you have a moment, please sit at my counter. I hope I can count on your continued support of Root Point and our new resident services building. Alright, so you're going to want to go over here. You're going to want to face the chair you want to sit in and press with the left bumper to sit. Well, hello there, Nyla. Your home is much roomier, yes? It's nice to have even a little extra space. Which brings us to cost of your remodel. That'll be 198,000 bells. Oh yes, please make your payment using the Nook Shop's ABD features you've done before. It's been ever so nice doing business with you. Yes, yes. Come on, Tom. Yes, yes, this is the construction consultation counter. Before we begin, allow me to quickly explain the services offered at my counter. In addition to my normal duties, I can also talk about issues related to island construction. There are lots of fun little projects that will take the island a more comfortable place to live. I can help with building bridges for inclines such as ramps and stairs, or even moving existing buildings. There are optional extras for your island experience, so these services will of course incur additional fees. And with that information in mind, what do you think? How can I be of assistance to you? You wanted my help? Oh, you're already eager to hear how you can help out, Well, we've got a fine building for resident services now, and you've no doubt admired the plaza, It's primed and ready for major events if I have anything to say about it. To think that we started with a deserted island and have grown into a bustling community. I want to do something grand to celebrate. Oh yes, I have big plans. Tell me more. Got your attention, Our goal is that the incredibly popular musician KK Slider come and put on a show here in Root Point. Now, I'm sure you know who KK is, yes? Okay, so you have 2 options. You can A, say that you're his biggest fan, and Tom Nook will be like, oh, yes. I knew you would have excellent taste in music. Or you can say not a clue. So I'm going to show you the not a clue option. And then you can pick the other one yourself if you want to. What? Are you serious? His songs are constantly playing on the radio, yet somehow you've never heard of KK. Wait, then this means you have yet to experience listening to his deep discography for the first time. In a way, I'm almost jealous. Oh, sorry about that. As you might guess, I'm a big fan. It's easy to get sidetracked talking about him. Why don't you call him, Tom? Back to our goal. If we hold a KK concert here, Root Point could become a household name. We've done a lot so far to further the development of this island, but a KK show would be the confirmation of all our hard work. I'd love your cooperation, Nyla. When you're ready for more details, come ask me what should I do again. Alright, this is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? What should I do? I take it this means you're ready to hear the details of my plan to draw KK here to hold a concert. I call it Project K. This plan of mine is divided into 3 main stages. First, we need more visitors to come to our island. Next, we need more folks to move here. And finally, we work hard to increase the overall image of the island. We'll increase the number of tourists and residents, and we'll create a Root Point so loved, word of how great this island is will reach KK, and he'll accept our offer to host a concert here. So for the first step, we'll increase the number of tourists by adding a campsite to our island. The campsite will make it easier for visitors to experience life here. And it'll make great for PR material too. With that in mind, could you get out your phone, Nyla? And done. I've sent you the recipe for a campsite construction kit. I want you to craft that and pick a great spot on the island for our new campsite. I'm counting on you. Alright. So, go ahead and open up your DIYs. And make sure you take a look at the campsite, because you can only craft the campsite once. You can only craft it once. So it takes half the wood. It takes half the materials that you use to build the shop to build the campsite. So basically 15 of everything. Alright, so now we're gonna go over here. Don't mind Mabel, she's just meowing. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I need some iron. Yep, there's 30 there. Okay, we're good. Yep. Let's craft. Alright. Hardwood. There wasn't enough hardwood in that pile? Ah, there was only 10 there. Okay, hold on. Let's drop the stack of 10. Let's craft. Alright, here we go. Like I said, you can only craft this once. So enjoy it. Alright, now let's take a look at our map. So, some people will put the campsite on the beach. I admit that my very first campsite I put on the beach, but we're going to try to see if we can put it actually on the island somewhere. But we don't want to put it too much out of the way, especially for meeting our first campsite friend. So depending on how it all works out, I have a few different ideas of where it could go. And the first idea is maybe it could go right here. Maybe if I pick up my weeds, maybe it could go right in this spot. I don't know if it's technically big enough. Let's see, how big is the campsite? Oh, it's just big enough, but it won't let me put it that close to the plaza. Okay. Alright, that's not gonna work. It's a good thought. Okay. Let's go ahead and cross the bridge. Okay, so we have our villagers over here. And I don't really want to lose more trees. If I can help it. So let's see. This spot's probably not wide enough. I wonder if you could actually put it on the rock. I've never tried that before. Oh. Is it possible? Nope, not possible. Guessing it won't work here either. Nope. Okay. I could put it right here. I'll have to lose this tree. Losing one tree is not too bad. Let's go ahead and pick this stuff up. Okay. Got my shovel. Pick that up. Right here in the back. No, I don't wanna. Well, let me turn around. Build here. Okay, we're gonna take it one more back. So it can be slightly closer to the... No. Hold on. Over. There we go. Right there. Let me imagine. Yeah, that's a good spot. Yep, okay. I picked a spot for the campsite. I hope lots of folks come by to visit. Alright, now let's go talk to Tom again. And tell him that we placed the campsite. Of course. Splendid. I can't wait to see the spot you picked out. Now that the location is settled, I can proceed with construction. Tomorrow we'll have a wonderful campsite for visitors. How exciting. Okay, now I'm going to go over here and check the machine. Just because it has been a few days. So I want to make sure we get our miles. Redeem Nook Miles. Okay, I finally have enough to get ultimate pocket stuffing. Yes, let's get it. And if you don't know, ultimate pocket stuffing is the last amount of space to unlock for how much you can carry around with you. So before, I only had 3 slots, 3 rows of space. But now that I've got the ultimate pocket stuffing, I have a 4th row of space. And trust me, when you're carrying your tools around all the time, that 4th space comes in a lot of handy. Okay, now let's go talk to Isabelle. Welcome, Nyla. In case you don't remember, I'm Isabelle. I look forward to being of assistance with your life here at Rip Point. At this counter, I can help you with both general issues and issues you may face with other residents. We can delve into the details when specific concern arise. No need to worry about that right now. But since you're here, I may as well ask, do you have any specific concerns at the moment? Indeed I do. Oh, this is exciting, my first official request. Ahem. I'm sorry. That wasn't professional, was it? Now then, how can I help you today? Okay, so we're going to go over discuss a resident. So, let's say you have a villager that you don't really care for, and you don't like the way they talk or the way they dress. You can say, discuss a resident, and I'm just going to use, Diva as an example. Let's say I don't like Diva's catchphrase. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head right now. But I could be like, I don't like the way she talks, and Isabelle will basically have a heart-to-heart with her, and tell her, maybe you shouldn't say that. But you can't really use discuss a resident to make a villager leave. Like, if you have a villager that you don't like, and you just discuss a resident and be like, hey Isabelle, this villager's bothering me, that won't make them leave your island as far as I am aware. And if it does, I don't know how that would work. So just figured I'd let you know. And then of course you can change your island flag, and you can change your island tune. We're gonna change the island tune. I'm certain you've heard the current Rip Point Island tune. You can't really miss it. It plays in multiple stations across the island. It reminds us residents of the time. I think the current anthem is classic, but there's always room for change and improvement. You don't have to be a musician to compose a tune, so if you have any ideas for a new one, let me know. Now, I haven't looked up anything, but I'm just going to change it to something random. I'm just going to change it to something random. See, you can move it up and down to different beats. And that's about as high as it goes. Alright. Oh, inspiring. The new island tune makes me so proud to call Root Point my home. Now then, we'll start using it right away. I hope you enjoy hearing it when you're out and about. Can I help you with anything else? Yes. Oh, well, no, I pressed the wrong button. Ah. Hold on. Yes, I wanted to change the island flag. Yes, I do. Now we're just going to change it to something random. And at least for now, this is the only custom design that I made. So let's change it to that. Oh my, Nyla, it's perfect in every way. It truly captured the essence of Root Point. From this point forward, your design will be our new flag. Thank you for your submission. And then you say, I'm good. Alright, that takes care of Isabelle's side of things. And after you've changed your island tune and your island flag, you'll get miles for it. Let's go ahead and get our other miles first. Gotta get those miles. Oh, and I did pay off my first home loan off camera. But if you don't know how to do that, don't worry. I'll show you how to do that. Racking up those miles quickly. There we go. Alright, I missed something. Ah. Okay, so if you have enough money to pay off your loan, go over here to the ABD and press ABD. And then you're going to want to deposit however many bells you have towards your loan. So we'll deposit 20,000 just as an example. And now you can pay in payments too, like you could decide to pay from savings and only pay 1,000 at a time. And slowly work off your debt. But whether you're paying for pockets or paying for 7, once you get that amount down to 0, you will have paid off your loan. And then you can go talk to Tom and expand your house to be bigger. Expand your house to be bigger. And just because I can, I will go ahead and show you a picture that I took. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Here's a picture of me depositing 103,741 bells. And then here's me all happy because I finished paying off my home loan. And then you talk to Tom about taking out a loan for the further increasement of house. And then I'm also will go over this more thoroughly later, but we found a scallop. So that means we got to talk to Pascal. If you go diving in the ocean, you can find Pascal by finding a scallop. Just make sure that your airport is not open and that you don't have guests over. Because if you have people over to your island, Pascal won't trigger. And if your pockets are full, Pascal will not trigger. So make sure you have at least one space in your pockets. And then he told me, you, me, everyone, we've all got problems, but man, it's comforting to know we have that in common. Alright. So that's that. I just briefly wanted to go over Pascal with you all. He is one of the many NPCs in the game, but he's one of the few NPCs that you can talk to every single day. Hey Ava, how's it going? Good evening to you. Don't you love an evening walk, Beaker? Let's talk. I'm glad for weather like this. That's perfect for air drying my laundry. Alright. Let's see. We know Ava's not home. So these two are both home. So let's see if we can figure out who's crafting. Remember to check who's crafting every day if you're looking for DIY recipes. Okay, it's not Felicity. I'm so happy you came. Let's chat. Have you ever seen the Happy Home Academy yourself, Nyla? How did you do? I haven't looked at my score yet. I feel so weird. Folks I don't know looking at my windows and telling me what they think. I also love winning prizes, so I leave my blinds wide open and my front door unlocked. Alright, let's go see if Nate is crafting. Yep, Nate is crafting. What you making, buddy? Check me out, I'm doing stuff. What you doing? I'm making me a forbidden altar. Ooh. One of the bugs on the floor whispered the DIY instructions in my ear while I was sleeping last night, so I gotta build it before I forget what it even is. Check it out, plans for a forbidden altar. I can teach you if you want. Yeah, teach me. Leave it to me. I got it all scribbled down right here. So just read this. Man, Nate's been crafting a lot. If I can make it, then I bet you could do it in no time. Yawn. You must be a sleepy bear. Alright. So that takes care of the crafter. And remember to check your times twos. Sell a hot item, catch a black bass, complete DIYs, spend bells to buy items, and tend to your flowers. If you do those every day, you can earn a lot of miles, and miles in the beginning are especially important because if you want to go villager hunting and not just autofill, you're going to need Nook Mile tickets. And you may be asking me, Nyla, what's a Nook Mile ticket? Well, this is a Nook Mile ticket, right here. I'm going to put it right in the middle of this table to show you this is a Nook Mile ticket. And these things are quite the prize because it takes 2,000 miles to get one Nook ticket. And if you're not finding alternative ways of getting them, you basically have to complete miles by working on your island and doing stuff. That way you can earn miles, and the more miles you have, the more Nook Mile tickets you can get. And right now it looks like Nana A is on. Or at least was on. She shouldn't be on right now. Alright. Then we got a second page on her phone here. Alright. Looks like Ava and Diva are having a conversation. Should we see what they're saying? Let's see. Nyla, I've been getting a crash course in gardening taught by a resident expert Diva. Did you know she had a green thumb beaker? I guess I did, yeah. I just look at stuff how it fits together. That flower with that grass, that gator with that camshaft, you know? It helps if you don't mind getting a little dirt or grease on yourself. Pay attention to the plants that are already growing well in the island. Seems obvious now, but she had to point it out for me to notice. Just look at what's already working for my nature, that's all I do. Alright. Let's see what we can craft. Yep, let's craft. I see a mosquito. Okay, now I'm not going to be crafting a stone axe because I want to use the flimsy axe for as long as possible. But let's see, what else can we craft? We can craft a mini table. Oh, we could craft some log stakes. Let's just take wood. Alright, one more thing. One more thing. You know what? Let's go ahead and make the Imperial fence. Let's do it. And just like that. Hold on, let me go in here first. Just like that, we've got our miles. Like I said, you don't have to do this every single day, but especially in the beginning, it's super important to do your times twos. Alright, and now let's go see if there's anything good in the shop while they're still open. Okay, so they've got quite a few good things here. I don't know if I have enough money for it all. So I think the most important thing here is the document stack. Buy 3 of these. You'll find out why later. Oh, I might not be able to afford 3 without selling something. Do I have anything I can sell? Oh yeah, I have some things I can sell. have to sell. Yes, yes, I know. Can't sell turnips on Sunday. That's fine. We're gonna sell sell some beads. And that'll do it. That's not much. Don't worry, we can always get more gold later. But yeah, make sure, because this is a crafting material, and there's a DIY out there called, I think it's called Scattered Papers, that takes 3 document stacks to make. So that's why I'm suggesting that you get 3 of them. Alright, where are we at? We're at 36 minutes according to my clock. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end here so that this video doesn't get too long. And tomorrow, well, it'll be tomorrow for me, it'll be a different day for you, but I'll record the day where the campsite is up, and then I'll also record the next day where we actually get our camper. But this video should hopefully go up on Monday, June the 3rd, if everything goes according to plan. So remember, tell me in the comments, how am I doing? Do you have any questions? Do you think this is helpful to someone who, you know, is their first time playing the game? Is there any way I could word things better? Is there anything I'm doing wrong? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. And please, if you enjoy this video, please consider liking, please consider commenting, and also consider subscribing to the channel. We have a lot of fun here, and we'll give you a free pineapple if you join. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Remember, stay safe, stay awesome, and always know you're sweet as a pineapple. Bye everyone! Bye!